Hello, it is Ryan, and we could all use an extra bright spot in our day, couldn't we? Just to make up for things like sitting in traffic, doing the dishes, counting your steps, all the mundane stuff. That is why I'm such a big fan of Chumba Casino. Chumba Casino has all your favorite social casino-style games that you can play for free anytime, anywhere with daily bonuses. So sign up now at ChumbaCasino.com. That's ChumbaCasino.com.
Sponsored by Chumba Casino. No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 18 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
You're listening to the Retro Mo Podcast. I'm your host, Mo, and I love to play and review old video games and a few new games too. If you prefer to read instead of listen, check out my written reviews at retromo.substack.com. In this episode, I'll be sharing my experience with Kirby's Return to Dreamland for the Nintendo Wii, released in 2011. I've scored this game 8 out of 10. A great game. A new era of Kirby games under Shinya Kumazaki. This game is a breath of fresh air for Kirby fans. My initial impression upon first booting up this game was, this is what Kirby 64 should have been. This is Shinya Kumazaki's first new Kirby title as game director. He also directed the DS remake of Kirby Superstar. The Amazing Mirror and Squeak Squad both felt like ports of the incredible Kirby Superstar engine. So Return to Dreamland did feel like somewhat of a departure from that perfected feel. However, the pace and speed of the gameplay still feels like a proper Kirby game. Once again, Kirby can dash and slash his way through levels quickly, if desired, which is great. Return to Dreamland is a bit different, but good. Most of the copy abilities have full movesets, which is an excellent return to form. Some of the new abilities are really well designed, Water and Leaf in particular. The new held items, keys, cannon, sack shield, boot, etc., add some nice variety to the gameplay, as well as the supercharged ability modes, which function almost like a minigame. I played the Wii version using the Dolphin emulator's 1080p upscaling, which looked fantastic. Some of the 3D-ish backgrounds had some very nice elements to them. I particularly enjoyed the final boss sequence, which surprised me with multiple phases. The return of 4-player co-op with Meta Knight, King Dedede, and Bandana Waddle Dee is most welcome as well. Squeak Squad's lack of proper co-op was very disappointing, especially after the Amazing Mirror first introduced 4-player co-op. As is standard for Kirby games, the game lacks significant challenge. Apparently, the Extra mode adds a little boost to difficulty, but I didn't stick around to play much of that. Also standard for Kirby games, this game is fairly short. I think I knocked through it in about 7 hours. I recently learned that this game was originally supposed to be released on GameCube in 2005, but they had issues with the multiplayer programming. They scrapped 3 initial prototypes of this game before finally proceeding with the 2011 Wii release. Some of the scrapped elements were later used in Star Allies. The soundtrack is a highlight. This is the first mainline Kirby title since Kirby's Adventure, which lists Hirokazu Ando as the primary composer. He's done an excellent job reworking Jun Ishikawa's timeless melodies while crafting a new repertoire for a new age of Kirby games. Ando's sound is lush, orchestral, but still lively and bouncy, and it feels like Kirby. There's lots of new talent here with Return to Dreamland, but the franchise is in good hands. Kumazaki, Ando, and the rest of the HAL team have made a great Kirby game. Thanks for listening to the Retro Mo Podcast. As always, I do my best to keep all of my content spoiler-free and rated E for everyone. If you find this podcast enjoyable or helpful, tell a friend and consider giving a 5-star review on your favorite podcast app. If you have questions or comments, you can send an email to retromopodcast@gmail.com. Thanks for listening. Godspeed.
How to have fun, anytime, anywhere. Step 1. Go to ChumbaCasino.com.
ChumbaCasino.com. Got it.
Step 2. Collect your welcome bonus.
Come to Papa welcome bonus.
Step 3. Play hundreds of casino-style games for free.
That's a lot of games. All for free?
Step 4. Unleash your excitement.
Woohoo!
Chumba Casino has been delivering thrills for over a decade. So claim your free welcome bonus now and live the Chumba life. Visit ChumbaCasino.com.
VGW Group. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. See terms and conditions. 18+.